Hi everyone, welcome to Cosmic Turtles. My name is Tina. Today we're going to do a card reading. So let's see what we got for the collective at this moment. It's been a few days. I drove around. Couldn't really do any readings at the time, but now I'm back. So, alright, what do we got? First one from the astrology cards, we got the Grand Cross, Provoker. So, some of you's energies may be provoked, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But it is an 11 card, so it's 47. 4 plus 7 equals 11. 11 is a master manifester. So, maybe some of you will be taking some risks. Let's see. Void of course, moon missing. So, this could happen by the time the new moon comes. So the next new moon, whenever that is, so I do believe right now we're going towards the new moon. Yes, in a few days actually. So what else do we got? All right, Aries I am. So this may concern some Aries, or those of you that have Aries in your chart. All right, what else do we got? Let's get the Moonology card, since we're speaking of the moon. Alright, what else do we got? We have anything else for the collective at this moment? Let's get some key words in here. See what the reading's about. There's two that came out. We got resilience and discernment. Alright, so some of you may be provoked, or you will be the provoker for starting new change. You are resilient, but you will use your discernment in the proper way. Okay, what else do we got? Let's get some more keywords from the chakra cards and Earth Goddess cards. I mixed them together. They go well hand in hand. It looks like a bigger deck as well. Whatever comes up, that will be the card we use. And what do we got? Alright, one came out. Dissipating. Certain things are dissipating, or things you don't want anymore are dissipating because you're no longer putting any attention to it. You're actually keeping your balance about things. You're staying resilient, using your discernment on that which concerns you and that which doesn't. Yeah. Woo! Okay, a few more. All right. Let's see here. Magnetism. Nice. Maybe you're having thought-provoking things that you're saying, and it creates a type of magnetism for maybe those that think the same way. Although it says be careful about vanity, spiritual vanity. All right. Oops. Come back here. All right. Let's see what else we got. Let's get some tarot in this and see what happens. Okay. Might be some arguments, or it's this one speaks about either winning at all costs or giving up the fight. It makes like an X saying no more. This one's like all hands on. We're going for the fight. Five of Swords speaks about arguments, stuff like that. And it must be that you are choosing no longer fighting. See, there's a cross here, a cross right here, and this is crossed right there, saying no, I'm not fighting. Maybe people are provoking you to get into a fight, or they know which buttons to press, and you're saying no, no more, no more. You're shutting out the whole world on the outside of you, so you can really hear what's inside, and you can bring your wisdom forward and not just what you've been hearing from the outside and projecting it back out. Next card that came out, it is the Daughter of Swords. So while you're within, you're standing on your sword, you're standing on your truth, and this could be looked as stars or thoughts that this wise owl is having, just thoughts that are illuminating. This could be, see, we had this card that says the Grand Cross Provoker, and that looks like a Grand Cross. And this was also had a Grand Cross. It's interesting how it connects. And this is what you're doing, is you're no longer allowing yourself to falling into those traps where let's say someone wants a reaction out of you, and if they do, they figure it's an interaction they're seeking attention. Sometimes children will do that too. They'll say something and they know it's going to get them in trouble type of thing, but at least they got some attention, so they keep doing it. And so it's about not falling for it, standing on your truth. Okay. What else do we have? Woo! All right. 7 of Sticks. Standing your ground. Standing your ground, what you believe in. This is also standing on your truth. This is standing for your desires, your passion, what it is that you truly want to focus on. And it is the end of 10 of Sticks. It's the end of hardship. The end of carrying such a heavy burden. The 10 of Sticks speaks about a person that's walking with all these sticks on his back, and it's demanding so much effort and walking uphill, and all of a sudden he decides, okay, that's it, I'm done. All these sticks you were carrying weren't even yours. Half of them were from other people's that either put it on you, or so it felt like, or you took on the responsibility because people were provoking some type of response from you, and hoping that you'd pick up the slack, and they didn't, because they didn't want to do it. So number 10 is the end of the cycle. You're putting an end to that. You're saying no more. What else is there? Yeah. Well, there's a few. They fell on the ground. Okay. You're going to be very satisfied within yourself for standing up for yourself, for making yourself number one. You are your own priority number one first. And your 9 of Cups, you're looking at everything you do have and you're feeling satisfied with that instead of looking at what you're lacking. So 5s usually, yeah. It's arguments because you're justifying your experience for what you're lacking. You're blaming everybody else for it. That's one of the signification of number 5 of Swords here. But you're realizing when you take a step back within yourself that ain't true. It's not everybody else that did this and did that. They may have. The thing is, it's how you respond to it. That's where your power is. Your own power comes from how you respond to it. And when it's a time to make a stand, making that stand on things you believe in and things you desire, making it your first focus, use your discernment, right? Use your discernment. Overcome these feelings of wanting to win at all cost, or being caught up in a moment where that's not what you wanted anymore. Justice will be in your favor. Things will balance out. Allow the universe to do these things for you too. There's a lot of this responsibility you took on yourself. There's a lot of these things that you could have given to the universe, because it wasn't all yours to really carry. You realize the responsibility is too grand for just one person. Speaking of what we take on, and it's not all ours. I see a kitty cat behind me. Hi, baby. She's right there. She's saying hello. See, a cat does their own thing. Just independent, doing their own thing, and they're still loved by every family member. Okay, so there won't be any lack of love for saying no to certain things that you took on responsibility for before that wasn't yours to really take on, because these people were quite capable of doing their own things. So justice is being balanced out right now. The universe is helping. You'll see that people are way more cooperative once you tell them what your truth is. Once you communicate that, once you, cooperation will be there. Like if you say, no, I'm not doing this anymore, they'll be like, well, I guess I gotta do my own. And then they do their own thing that they're supposed to be doing. Okay? Like if you have a household and there's many people in the household, you can share responsibilities. It's not always the same person that's going to do all the cooking, the cleaning, the laundry, the this, the that. It's a shared responsibility. And there's some that decided, because they were good at it, they knew what to do, they took it all along, and the rest of them just crossed their arms and watched it happen. It's like, okay, well, they're doing it all. And then this person says, oh no, that's enough. I'm just like, that's it. I'm picking mine, and this is my truth, and you're all gonna do your own. I'm not doing anything anymore for anybody else that does not belong to me, because everybody's capable of doing their own stuff, and I'm dropping all this. So then there's cooperation. Maybe not right away. It takes a little bit of time for people to say, oh yeah, I gotta do my own. So you can delegate responsibilities. Say, well, you go do that then. You go do the dishes, or you go do that. We'll put up a chart. We'll organize somehow. And this is what cooperation is about. So everyone can tackle that big mountain at the same time and be successful. And this sense of leadership, organization within you, it's going to bring you to your Ace of Pentacles. It's going to bring you to that opportunity. Once you can make peace within of what it is that's yours and what it is that isn't. Okay. I'm looking at other cards. Awakening consciousness. Here, let's get something from the untethered soul. Alright. What do we got for this collective here? Alright, I'll take the first one that came out. Okay, this is part of freeing yourself. See, we did talk about that. Freeing yourself from all the burdens that's not yours, and only picking up what is yours. It says, that which is blocked and buried within you forms the root of fear. Fear is caused by blockages in your energy. That which is blocked and buried within you forms the root of fear. Fear is caused by blockages in your energy. Something to ponder about. Alright, collective, this has been your reading. And thank you for all your support. Each and every one of you. Thank you for the donations. I really appreciate that. And if you want a reading, send me an email. We'll discuss the prices, what it is you'd like to have done. And then I send a video, personalized video. And then we can have card reading done that way. So thank you very much. This is Tina from Cosmic Turtles, and we'll see you next time.